Well, hello everybody. This is Larry. This is the Tuesday after Transworld. That's when I'm filming this. And this is going to be a short, quick video. And number one, I wanted to thank everyone who attended our haunt tours. I wanted to start with that. I do appreciate it. We have not done one of these since 2019. And real quick, because I do think it's important that I explain the darkness, as cool of a haunt as it is not a haunted house in a huge city. So we don't do huge attendance. And I mean, we do good, but nothing like we're doing $4 million like I hear some haunts do. Hey, Dave.
Hey.
So nothing in that stratosphere. So what we do is the haunted house, the kind of renovations that we put on this thing wouldn't be possible, honestly, if it wasn't for either a crazy person running it, I guess what you could call me, and somebody who's just putting every penny it makes into it, or the fact that we have escape rooms, which we do, and they do so fantastic, and it helps us, put money into the haunted house, or the haunted house industry is contributing to and trusting us, so to speak, to do something really amazing, so that when they come through, they experience something that maybe they feel like they haven't experienced before. Costs a lot of money to do that, let me tell you. But that's where the haunted house industry really has come into play for us to be able to do some of the amazing things that we've done. So it's been fun to do it, and it's always fun to see if you can do something you haven't done before. And on top of that, it's really neat to see people's reaction. So thank you for another Darkness Haunt Tour. And I want to say that we did not actually visit the show that much. I at least didn't. On Thursday I didn't come. I should have. On Friday I was there for an hour, and Saturday I was there for an hour, and I was just trying to pick up videos for the Hauntworld channel for the people who didn't come, and I should say I filmed about 12 different videos, and we're uploading them all to the Hauntworld channel. And basically these videos are a little bit different than all the other people who documented Transworld. I'm literally interviewing the owners and asking them specific questions about shipping, their products, time frames, new products, and in many cases giving my opinions of these products. So with that being said, there's going to be some more videos to come where I'm going to share what I thought were the best booths at the show, and what I thought was the highlights. And so all those videos are coming. So watch the videos that we put on the Hauntworld channel, because I'm constantly talking throughout and offering a perspective, my perspective, of course, and saying what I liked and what I didn't like, and why I did or why I didn't, or things I would like to see in the future. That's also an important part. And then the other great thing about the videos is I would run into somebody that's in the industry and ask them to shoot the video with me and get their perspective. And then a lot of times I interview with the owners of the companies, and so you have to just watch the whole video because it's all over the place. Now, with all that being said, I was there at the show on Sunday for about 3 hours, and we were able to shoot several videos, and we were able to pick up some props that either weren't sold or stuff that we told people that we would like to buy, and we were able to get that. We were at the show floor till about 10 o'clock getting it all. And you want to see what we bought? I'd be happy to. We bought this from Scare Factory. Now, I can tell you, in my opinion, the two best animations at the show, and it's really not even up for debate, were this animation and the other one that they had right next to it. I mean, they almost looked like they were hydraulic. They were so perfect. We also picked up this zombie archway. In my opinion, this was like the third best animation at the show. Because, man, imagine like any entryway that you do and you had something like that. And then we bought these three witches. I would literally put them probably like at fourth place. I mean, Scare Factory had, in my opinion, the best animations at the show. However, most of their animations were really geared for the outdoor haunt. So it just depends. And I was talking to some people from Transworld, and they said, you know, a certain vendor, I can't remember, it might have been Little Spider, had won the best booth. Look, the best booth should be determined by a lot of different factors. Like maybe it's set design of the booth, or the products they have, affordability of the products. We also bought this from Midnight Studios. The best, and by the way, I'm buying this because I'm going to do a selfie museum at Creepy World. But the best booth at the show, I mean, was Scare Factory. I mean, it wasn't even close. I mean, there's not even a close second, okay? And second to that was probably, just because of all the different factors that you might go into it, you know, it was probably Poison Props, honestly. And then third place was probably 13th Gate Entertainment. And the reason why I wouldn't rate it higher, and I should say the only reason I would even put it in the top three, is because it was so scenically beautiful. But the only reason I put it in the top three is because they told me they were actually selling those mirror mazes. If they weren't selling the mirror maze and they were just there to display and promote the company, I wouldn't put them in the top three because they don't have anything to sell. So then it's just a showcase of what they can do, and what's the point of that? I used to do that a lot every year, and we bought these stack of costumes for Midnight Mayhem apparel. We got this from Poison Props. But what I'm trying to say is, since 13th Floor told me that they actually were selling the mirror mazes, I mean, come on. 13th Floor, and I'm not bashing on Little Spider, good kudos to them, but their booth was not as good as 13th Floor scenically. It was, I mean, come on. I mean, who's voting for this stuff? I'm not saying that Little Spider's booth was bad. I'm not saying that at all, but it was not on the level scenically as 13th Floor Entertainment. And we got these because we're building a dinosaur mini golf, and we bought those for the client. And we bought those from Midnight Studios. We picked up a couple things from Ghost Ride. And then we got more tentacles from Michael Burnett. Those were like literally my favorite thing that I bought this year. We got a couple things from Rib Effects. So anyway, and we got a couple things from Poison Props that we took off the show floor. And we also placed some orders, mainly with Poison Props, a few things here and there. But the show was fantastic. More to come on this topic in the near future. But I just wanted to say thank you to the whole haunted house industry that came out in force to our haunted houses. We really appreciate it. And I just wanted to say that we have a lot of cool videos that we're going to produce and put online. And we're also going to be producing videos of us making a new haunt this summer at Creepy World. So we'll be documenting that as well. Until then, and by the way, Immortal Masks would be in the top 5 as well. But we're going to do a top 5. Poison Props, there's so many, and we'll get to them. But thanks for visiting our haunt, and we'll see you guys very, very soon.